here. So thank you, Iris, to join us today. Today we will talk about your amazing opportunity in San Francisco, your new exhibition. And I just have some questions from our community about your art and your vision. So here we are. First of
Thank
all,
you.
how are you today?
I'm good. I'm good. Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Pleasure. So the first question we have is, what led you to participate in the Contemporary Arts exhibition in San Francisco?
Um, what happened is I ran into an Instagram post talking about the show. So I clicked on it and then I read a little bit about the theme, and the theme is Lonely Shades. So it definitely talked to me like right away. So I just applied, and few days later, or maybe 2 weeks later, I got selected, and I was so happy.
Congratulations.
um, yeah, the theme is really interesting. It talks about the loneliness that people can find, especially nowadays, with like screens, all the Zoom, interviews, meetings, whatever. People are mostly staying at home, and so the theme is always all about that feeling of isolation, despair, solitude. So yeah, it definitely I thought it was an interesting theme to talk about artistically.
That's nice. And could you describe the concept or theme behind the pieces you're presenting in this exhibition?
Sure. The Nat Gallery in London, the gallery who's organizing the show in San Francisco, selected two paintings
Mm-hmm.
from my portfolio. So one is called Frequencies, Fréquence in French. And Frequencies is basically talking about the vibration that every type of human can have or
Mm-hmm.
arises. Like a singing frog sitting on water, you can see the vibration around it. And I feel it was really definitely an interesting theme, especially considering the theme of the show. I feel like when we meet someone who has the same frequencies as us, we naturally connect for some reason. It's kind of not it's not a clear explanation, but it's definitely feels natural. And I think that if we are all isolated, we're missing this connection with people, which is healthy. I think the human being is mostly made to connect with people and to not be by himself. So I feel it's like healthy to meet people, and that's why like people who are staying at home and not meet with others can kind of feel a little depressed in a way.
Yeah.
So the first canvas that they selected is all about that. And then the second canvas is called Unus Mundus, so it's Latin, meaning one world, one planet. Um, and it's an homage to the scientist Carl Gustav Jung and the metaphysic notion about synchronicity. So that's another theme, but it's related to the exhibition theme. It refers to the magic of like moments where everything aligns. Suddenly,
Mm-hmm.
like everything works, everything is, easy. Um, Everything flows naturally, and I love that. Um, and the connection with the theme is that it speaks about the fact that the human body is a part of a bigger system, like a cosmos. So if you realize that um, you have a better understanding of how the human body works and how the feelings, the alignments, something not literally spiritual, but a little bit more organic. And again, I think if everyone will do the work, like alignment, connection, um, everyone will feel better and healthy. And
Sure.
I thought it was a good answer to the question the exhibition is asking.
Yes, and I like the way you choose the names for your paintings. Because I really like it. I really like the deep meaning inside your art, let's say. So this is amazing. Okay, the next question is, are there any specific artist movements or cultural influences that have shaped your artistic style or perspective on contemporary art?
Um, yeah, I think I started painting pretty early in my life, and I was fascinated by artists like Cézanne or Van
Hmm.
Gogh, so Impressionism movement, and then more Picasso, of course. He was such a key in the art history. Um, and then I definitely fell in love with Zhao Wuqi work. He's a Chinese French painter, and he's mostly defined by expressionism abstrait movement and style. And when I discovered his work, I was definitely like feeling what he was talking about, like artistically. We definitely have a connection emotionally for some reason. I
That's
yeah, I love his work.
that's nice. Thank you. So, next one is, can you share any challenges you faced while preparing for this exhibition, and how did you overcome them? Because I guess there were challenges.
Yeah, there were always some challenges, especially when you paint big canvases. It's physically, something. Um, but for this exhibition, like the biggest challenge was probably to ship the work, because I'm in Paris and the
Hmm.
show is happening in San Francisco. So I had to find like big tubes to roll the canvases, to first of all detach the canvases from the frame. So unlocking each, nails and stuff, rolling it, and then unbuild the frame behind it and find big enough tube to contain all of it. So that
Hmm.
was the biggest challenge, and it's pretty heavy too. So you will see me in Paris, like walking with all my tubes and going to the post office, and it was it was really tiring.
Yeah, and how does your work engage with contemporary issues or social commentary, if at all?
Mm. Uh, I think art has the ability to connect with people on emotional, psychological, even spiritual levels. And it offers a unique avenue for like self-expression and reflection. And I think because I'm really interested in human psyche, emotions, alignments, and wellness and mindfulness, and because it's a work I do on myself. So I feel my painting are like infused with this kind of energy. Um, so I feel like the reason I'm painting is mostly to convey the inherent beauty and artistry
Mhm.
within humanity, and hopefully, motivate people to take care of themselves better, something like that.
That's This is quite a goal, let's say, for your paintings, for your art. I
Yeah.
think it's
Thank
wonderful.
you.
Yeah. And the next question is, what do you hope viewers will take away from experiencing your art at the exhibition?
Um, so I guess that links to your previous question a little bit. It's hopefully my work, my experience, and my story um, will inspire and help people um, to find peace, alignment, connection with their true self. Maybe bring mindfulness and happiness to their lives, and hopefully inspire for positive change and introspection. If I see, if I can see somehow someone changed a little bit, just a tiny bit, because of he got inspired, or I will be happy. Yeah, if my painting can make a positive change to the world, I will be definitely the happiest person on earth.